Oh no, that ass, that ass, that ass is coming down. Big old booty. So, full disclosure, I didn't know this episode existed until I completed the full game, like at the very end, as the credits roll. I'm on part 4, and I completed the episode 15.5 before I did this. I didn't realize that 11.5 and 15.5 were fully animated, so when you see me get to 15.5, you're gonna see me geek out over the animation a bit and just talk about how weird it is. Meanwhile, I'm over here before the actual episode, going to future, about to see it, not again, but like the art style again. So please go easy on future Ramiro, for he was dumb. He was one of them dumb kids growing up. Anyway, episode 11.5, Forging Ahead. After emerging victorious over his former master, Asura moves onward, his body battered and torn. He faces off against the Goma that threatened a village. What was going through his mind, and how did he overcome such impossible odds? A part of Asura's story that no one knows will be revealed. Alright, so I actually finished the whole game by the time you guys are seeing this. Well, I mean, because this is actually the last thing I'm doing. I believe this is when that Goma striker comes out, like the gigantic. Oh, this animation is actually different than 11.5. But yeah, this is where we see that gigantic snake thing. I wonder if it's going to show what actually happens to this little girl, because after this, we don't see her anymore.
I'm borrowing this.
Oh yeah? I wonder if he defends her. So he takes August's sword. I wonder what he actually does with it. But yeah, by the way, the ending, there's stuff gets serious, and it takes me a while to figure out what happens, but boy, is it really dope. Yeah, this is that big Goma, which we only see one time, the character model. Yeah, this animation looks way different than 11.5. Like, way different. So, kind of excited. This looks... I don't know what I'm going to expect. Alright, so he slashes them. He's using all of his sword. Yeah, how does he actually get his limbs back? I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. This looks so fucking badass. Holy shit. This is already kicking 15.5's ass. He's fucking hurricaning through them. Just jumping off stingrays. Just fucking them up. Oh, that was dope. I love a good explosion. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Stab it in the head. Stab it in the head. Oh, he's going with his feet. You know what this animation kind of reminds me of? A little bit of Pain in Naruto. Like during that last bit when Pain and Naruto actually start fighting, it looks a little bit Looney Tuny. No, this is fucking great. Like, it feels like there's two different animation styles. Like a pseudo 3D, which is what this is, and an actual 2D that kind of just is doing its own thing. Oh shit. So I wonder what's gonna happen with the sword. And because he's gonna have to get rid of the sword. I can see his arms growing back eventually, because that's what's gonna happen already. But I want to know what's gonna happen with this sword. Okay. Because after this, I believe we're gonna have to go up against Yasha. Okay, there's the Cobra one. And that's the big guy. That's probably the biggest one we've seen so far. Okay. What's going on? I would love the frames to be just a little bit more smoother. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. Oh, he's just getting his ass kicked. Okay, he's just getting tossed around.
Cannot harm me.
There's Yasha.
Ever.
I think that's Yasha. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. I took life. It actually hurt my life. Oh fuck, here's the elephant. Oh, this animation. There's Durga. That's Durga. Okay.
Damn it. I couldn't.
So it's interesting. He started off green, and then now he's like has his regular skin tone. I wonder if they're changing like different artists as this animation goes on. Oh shit! Oh shit! See him tossed around and dragged. Oh, this is so different. I wasn't too sure what to expect from this. Okay. Mithra. Yeah, see, like Mithra looks completely different too. Her hair is green. I think they're just using different different styles, different art direction. All right. He's bleeding. Or pseudo blood. He's like a cyborg. See, now he's blue. So his body's just kind of changing colors. Oh yeah. So I wonder what happens to this girl. Because they don't in the game. They don't really show what happens to her. Do I get my arms back now?
Don't make her cry anymore.
Okay. There's the arm. Oh, so there was... It starts here. This is where we get the energy arms. Okay. Yeah, this is where we get the energy arms when we get Bad Asura. Okay. Ooh. So it's just one arm right now. Okay, so now his body's kind of gray. Alright, what's about to happen? Triangle. Let's go. Alright, so he's just punching through everything. Just punch through everything. Oh, wow, I didn't do enough. Okay. Holy shit. Left. How did that not count? This music's pretty good though. Oh, how am I missing these? Nice. There we go, there we go. Shit. This is dope. This is cool. Yo, what? I was pressing up. Oh, there's a checkpoint. I was pressing up. Alright, fine. Let's go. Fine. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen. Get the energy arm, gonna pile through everything, go through the mountains. But he only gets one, he doesn't get all four. Alright, here we go. Okay. How is that not enough? Like, I feel like this is being super inconsistent right now. Up. Oh, are you serious? Down. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Come on. Okay, cool. It's working. Up. This is where we lost last time. Okay, nice. Oh, it's raining fists. Fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're just gonna kick this thing's ass, and then we're gonna go with the little girl. I guess back to the village. I thought this would show a little bit more of what would happen with that little girl, but I'm cool with this too. This is pretty cool. Holy shit! It's choking it. It's fucking choking it. Burst. Okay, he killed it. He got burst. That's badass. Oh, the way it broke off like that. That's pretty fucking badass. But there's too many of them, man. We're gonna have to run away or something. Ooh, that sounds so squishy. It sounds like interesting. Oh fuck. What the hell? Like, I don't know what to expect out of this episode. I honestly don't. This is all way different than what I thought it was gonna be. Because if I remember correctly, I think we go after... Shit. Like, he's on his way to turning into evil Asura. He's almost there, but not quite. That looks cool. Olga? Is that Olga? Oh no, it's Deus.
This is unexpected.
Oh, okay.
It could complicate my plans for this world.
She goes. So that's how she knows where to find him. They were watching him. Okay. Or
it could prove useful.
what does that mean, prove useful? Because I've seen the ending of this game, and it's not good news. It's bad news bears for him, dude. Like, it's super bad news bears for him. Okay, so I mean, that kind of just shed a little bit of light on what happened between him now and I guess getting to that little girl's village. I thought it would have, some more stuff would have happened. I mean, it was cool though, because it kind of shows like the proto evil Asura. But yeah, man, this game's fun. Like, by the end of it, the last boss of this game, I don't want to spoil it, but the absolute last boss of this game is fucking intense. Intense, man. Like, one of the coolest boss fights I've ever seen. Like, it's crazy how cool it is. But yeah, pretty overall happy with this game. The Let's Play, I guess, is still rolling out. How you guys liking it so far? This is episode 11.5, so on your way to episode 12. Yeah, my favorite one so far, I want to say at this point you've probably seen Kurlo get killed. Wizen, August, not Yasha. But yeah, this game's cool, man. I'm excited to do the podcast episode about it. I've been looking up like Buddhism and Hinduism and all these things about the game, what Capcom was doing, what not CD Projekt Red, cyberconnect 2 was doing. Just starting to learn a little bit more about the not the history of this game, but like how it was created and why it was released in the way it was. And I didn't realize that they announced like this DLC like right before the game came out, so it's not the best practice, but well, I want to know more about it. But this was cool, man. These animation things are really dope. Like, once again, you're gonna see me freak out in 5.5 when you see that, and I'm just like, yo, this is an anime. This was entirely different though. I didn't expect this. Alright, so I want to see if I get an end credit scene like in the other one. Alright, do we get a preview? Cool. A new video has been added, forging ahead. That's cool that you can get the whole video. Alright, so let's see. Go to next. Let's see if it does anything. If it doesn't, then we're just gonna quit. Yeah, here we go, forging ahead. Shinto, in the block of the residential area. This is basically the capital. Illustrators Hirotara Akabe. Demigod A, have you heard? They say Asura the Fallen purified a gigantic Goma single-handedly. So yeah, this is the city of demigods, I guess. Demigod B. I thought only the 7 deities were capable of purifying Goma of that size. Lord August was supposedly in the area as well, but his whereabouts are now unknown. Could he have been defeated? One can only assume the Fallen One's mantra affinity was wrath after all. Huh. Yeah, here we go. So are they going to talk a little bit more about all the mantras? Mantra affinity. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. See, this is great because they do not mention this. They don't talk about this specific thing until like episode 21 or 22. So I'm glad that they actually... One thing I'm happy about the DLC is that they're like fitting in these little things. Like it happens in 15.5 too. Just little things here, and even in the part 4, just little things that I personally have questions about, and I feel like an idiot asking the questions without knowing that I'm gonna get an answer, because I've only played the original version of this. So anyway, Demigod A, didn't you ever pay attention in school? The 8 mantras: pride, lust, grief, sloth, vanity, violence, melancholy, and wrath. These are the 8 special mantra types. Each of the 7 deities has an affinity with one, and Asura the Fallen has an affinity with wrath. In the days of the 8 guardian generals, a mantra affinity was bestowed upon each of the generals. When a general retired, the affinity was passed down to successor. Yeah, so Asura didn't get a successor. But there's nothing to be concerned about. Lord Dea's mantra affinity is pride, the mantra bestowed upon only the most worthy of ruling over Shinkoku. Yeah, what Lord Dea wants to be is he wants to be a I'm gonna fuck up the word, but chakra ventir or something like that, which is basically like an all-knowing king or something like that. It's in Hindu and Indian and Buddhism religion. Anyway, wrath affinity or not, the Fallen One is no match for Lord Deus. Indeed, there is nothing that can threaten the power of Shinkoku. Interesting, but I mean we know what happened, so. There's evil Asura. Anyway, man, this fun game. Anyway, you guys enjoyed the rest of the LP. My time traveling shenanigans are over with. See y'all later. Oh no, that ass is coming down. Big old booty.